Hi everyone, today we are going to learn conditional probability of 12th standard. So probability already we discussed earlier. So what is conditional probability means? Okay. So in any one sample space, actually probability we are going with the sample space and any one event, right? So probability of that event will be your favorite outcome by total outcomes, right? Total outcomes, favorable outcomes. FOB favorable outcomes by total outcomes of that event. In that sample space, it is total outcomes. Our favorable outcomes we can find it from there. But what is the difference between conditional probability? Means there is a condition will be there. In this case, events will be two will be there. Event 1 and event 2. So one event gives probability of others event with respect to each other, with respect to one another. For example, probability of E1 given by E2, like this. Sometimes probability of event 2 is given by E1. Means probability is this event already happened, it gives the probability of E1. E1 is happened already, it gives the probability of E2. How it works? Means in this case, the denominator from event 2 will be the sample space for E1. Here E1 is the sample space for E2, not this sample space. The original sample space we won't take here. Okay? Like that it will work. We take, but that is a common for both. Actually, it happens like that only. E2 is the sample space for E1, and E1 is the sample space for E2 when you going with probability we're going to find with E2. Okay, for example, there is a question: father, mother, and daughter are there. They are standing in a line. They line up in a. They are lining up in such a way that father will be in the middle, daughter in the at the end. How they will stand? So sample space will be FMD, MFD, okay, FDM, DFM, okay, next, okay, next M is there, DFM and FDM. There are 6 possibilities, total outcomes are there, okay. See, D at the end, M at the end, again F should become here, right? Oh, there's a wrong here. So, like that you have to write this one. And D's are end, M's are end, and you need to write now. D's were M is or F should come here. So here mother will come. Like that. MDF. Okay. DMF then. This is DMF, correct. Now it is looks correct. There are 6 possibilities. So I need probability of E1, E1 event. E1 event is such that I need father at the end. Father at the end. So with respect to sample space, what is the probability of E1 from father at the end? Here also, here also. So it becomes 2 by 6 equals to 1 by 3. Okay. So probability of it is what? The definition for this one is daughter in the middle. Daughter in the middle. So how many possibilities are there? Daughter in the middle. 1, 2. Okay. Father at the end, right? Father at the end means 1, 2, 3, 4 will come. They didn't say right side, left side. Okay. So 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 3 times. 2 times 2, 3 times cancelled, becomes 2 by 3. Further, here also at the end, here also end, here also in the beginning, end, here also in the beginning, end. A daughter in the middle. Here 1 and here 2. So it becomes 2 by 6. 2 ones, 2, 3. When you are going to find the probability of an event with respect to sample space, it will come like this for both the events. But I need probability of E1 given by E2. How do you find? Yes, means in this two only you need to check. What is the formula? Probability of E1 intersection E2 by probability of E2. Okay, intersection, what happens? Intersection of these two, which is the common. Okay, further at the end. See, now take for this one sample space of write this one outputs here. Further at the end, FMD and FDM. DMF and MDF. So total 4 outcomes are there. Correct. Now this is for E1, E2 outcomes. Daughter in the middle. So this one and this one. FDM. These are the possibilities. Okay. FDM and MDF. So, what is the intersection of these two? Okay, means this is the taking probability with E1 probability with respect to E2, like that. Okay. Intersection of these two, common thing is FDM here one is there and MDF is there. Two possibilities. 2. Is the number is 2 is there. So probability will be carry numbers also there, no problem. 2 out of how many? 4. So out of sample space, 1 6. Intersection we have to take with the sample space 2 by 6. Then what is the probability of E2? E2 with sample space only we have to take. Okay. E2 is how much? 1 by 3. Sorry. 2 by 6 is 1 by 3. Substitute these values there. What is there? Intersection. Cancel this one. 2 ones are 2 3 times 1 by 3. So intersection is 1 by 3 and this also 1 by 3. Both are get cancelled. It's a 1. Answer is the 1. So, probability of E1 with respect to E2 is 1 answer. Like that. E2 is happened, it gives the probability of E1. What happens? E2 is happened 1 by 3. What is the probability of getting further at the end? It also 1 only. Like that means further at the end is a sure event. Always it will come because here when E2 is the sample space for E1, check here. Further is at the end always. Like that. Okay. If you take reverse of this one, what comes? We check. E2 by E1. When this happens, it gives the probability of E2 with condition of this. This is the condition. Father at the end, daughter in the middle. So daughter spelling error wrong here. D-U-G-H-T-R. Okay. Now, what is the probability of E2 with respect to our sample space 1 by 3, and probability of even, how much? That is 2 by 6, sorry, 2 by 3. Both are not equal. It's a very important point. 1 by 2. Probability of E2 with respect to E1 is of 1 by 2, equivalently. So check here. This sample E1 is the sample space for E2. Okay, means half of the values we will get for E2 as the data in the middle. Check here. Data in the middle is where? Here and here. Like this conditional probability works. It gives a probability between two ends of that sample space. Okay, understood? Okay guys, thank you.